Hi, have you ever overspent? It can happen to the best of us. In fact, this last month, it almost happened to me. What reminded me is I was just made a cup of coffee. And to be honest, I don't really like this coffee and I miss my favorite beans. You see, this last month, I hit Costco hard. We love Costco. And with the help of my husband, that cart was full. Sure, we got some practical things like toilet paper and canned food, some necessary things. But then we also threw in some mahi mahi, some shrimp, and some of those Christmas treats that are in the stores right now. We had a pretty good total. In fact, that left me with only $8 left in my grocery envelope, my grocery budget. This means that my $16 bag of coffee beans will need to wait a week. No tragedy, right? It's only $16. But many go ahead and grab the coffee beans. And while they're there, a slice of lemon poppy seed bread and a stop at the grocery store. And before you know it, there's another $150 or more. You might say, well, that's no big deal. That's just 1 month. But that overspending in one area leads to overbalance. And by the end of the month, then you're short. And so it has to go someplace, right? And it goes on the credit card for most people. Simply put, that's a path to financial pain and hardship. The average personal debt per person in America is almost $17,000. That means the average person is making payments on things that they don't love anymore, that probably have worn out before it's even paid off, or are obsolete, like some fancy cell phone. I've helped thousands of people with their life and money, and I have to share there aren't a lot of things that create as much pain as spending more than you make, no matter how much you make. We see it all the time. Famous rich people going broke. There's so much pain. Can you imagine losing your house, your cars, your jewelry, let alone the relational stress? Imagine telling the kids that we have to move and leave their school, their friends, and their activities because you spent too much on your whatever your buying weakness might be. Financial stress doesn't just affect where you live and what you drive and like the kids, like I mentioned. It's really exceptionally hard on your marriage. It also creates harm to your self-worth, your job performance, and could be sinking your small business and other dreams. That's why I'm here to help. Today, I'm going to keep this really simple using the grocery budget for my example. Here's how I easily manage my spending. Each paycheck, I look at how much the income is. Well, I already know that. Sorry. So each month in the paycheck, the envelope gets loaded with money determined by my budget. This generously covers for food and basic household needs. I feel so confident that I'm never spending more than I have. When I'm at the grocery store, I know exactly how much I have to spend and how much I have left. So I'll admit, several decades earlier in my adult life, I was part of a huge personal financial crash. Wow, did I learn a lot? I've been implementing my Master Your Money system, and it's never steered me wrong. Money is assigned a job and accounted for in broad terms. Grocery, envelope, car savings, my fund money, so I can go buy clothes, whatever it is that I need or want, and I don't have to worry about spending the grocery money. When my husband brings home some fancy tool, it doesn't matter. There's no stress because I know that he spent money in his envelope. Even the cat has her envelope. She spends it on her food and her vet, and she's even saving up for a new sister puppy. We have fun with it. So you can see shopping is easy and stress free. There's no hiding things like, those Target jokes where the women spend all the money on Target, or division in the relationship. Like it feels so good to not have that stress, whether you're married or not, because I did this before I got married. It works. Let me know if you'd like more help with your life and money. And that's why I'm here. The best part is I've got to go. My grocery envelope is full and I want coffee.